Sairam, uncle, aunties, brothers and sisters. My name is Rahuul Jagga Rao and I am the YYLP graduate from Sai Baba Center of Subang, Jaya. Moving on, I am planning to do my foundation in science and continue pursuing my degree in medicine field. Why I choose medicine as my profession is because becoming a doctor someday is my dream since childhood. To me, to become a doctor requires hard work, patience, and discipline so that I can treat the patient with love and care. Today, I'm going to be talking about the various projects that I've conducted. So, to get to know more about my center history, I interviewed one of the elderly from the center who was Mr. Reddy, or more familiar to me as Uncle Reddy. He was there from the start of how the center was brought up and the development in it till today. Basically, the Subang Jaya Center was started as a bhajan unit in SS18 area in Brother Dilip's house, probably 30 years ago. It was not fully a center yet during that time. Then they had to move the center to another house in SS18 area due to some circumstances, and this happened repeatedly for 3 times.
Okay, maybe my first start of the center. Center started as a bhajan unit many years ago, probably 30 odd years ago. Okay, none of you were born. It was then at SS18, at Brother Dilip's house, SS18, Brother Dilip's place. And after several years, we had to move from 18 because Brother Dilip had the intention of selling his home. Okay, so we moved to another house at 18, and that owner also wanted to sell. So we moved for the 3rd time to another house at SS18.
Finally, Uncle Reddy decided to move the center to SS18 area in a house, but then this didn't last long because he felt that this was not the right place yet for the center. At last, they moved to a building in SS15 area which was bought by Uncle Reddy, and until today, that place has become the official Subang Jaya Sai Center. Perhaps the Subang Jaya Sai Center started to have Balbi class, parent care, weekly bhajans, STP, and many more other spiritual activities for the elderlies, for the parents, and for the coming up generations. For the temple cleaning, I actually gathered the group 4 Tenues from my center to help me out with the temple cleaning. Not only that, I also was supported and got help from my family members and even from the neighboring aunties too. I chose to clean up this temple because this temple was my childhood temple, which I have been going since I was small. We purchased brooms, mops, pails, cloths, detergent powder, and etc. We clean up the temple surrounding, whereby we sweep and collected the dry leaves, washed the shoe racks, brushed and washed the floors of the temple while the aunties cleaned the prayer items and things of the temple. Not only that, we also hired a grass cutter to cut the grass down. I've learned to take up the role as a leader, to communicate and to guide the youths so that the temple cleaning goes efficiently. My family and I visited the childcare center in Klang, whereby the children at there are special kids. Some of the children at there are bedridden kids, while most of them are just disabled, which they are mute, blind, having Down syndrome disease, and etc. The owner of the center, Mr. Morgan, and his team welcomed us and explained about the situation of the center and also about the kids at there. He mentioned that there are shortage of workers to look after the kids. Therefore, he trained some of the children at there to be independent and always look after of each other. Therefore, my family and I donated some daily need products to the children and provided them lunch too. Not only that, we also bought some dairy products such as milk powder for the bedridden kids as they can only digest liquid form of food due to their condition. We also spent time with them coloring, making origami, chit-chatting, serving them lunch and cleaning up the place after lunch. We then treated them with candies and chocolates too. From this, I've learned that we should always be grateful and appreciative of how we are now because not all the children around the world are as lucky